Hi, welcome to Fratello InnoTech, your ultimate destination for learning latest technologies.
Hello everyone. So welcome to our journey into world of web communication. So here we are explored that HTTP status codes and response headers and cookies, response body and response time. These are the components of the API response. So here let's talk about one by one. So coming to the HTTP status codes, so these HTTP status codes are 3-digit numbers written by the server, and they indicate whether a request was successful or redirect or failed. So these codes are grouped into categories like success and client errors or server error. So common examples include 200 OK success and so 404 not found and so 500 internal server errors. So they help developers and browsers and understand the outcome of the request. So here we have five types of response codes: so informational and redirectional and success codes and client errors and server errors. So and one more is response headers. So response headers are metadata sent along with the response body. So they describe details like content type and content length and caching rule, set cookies, location and security headers. These headers also manage the cookies, security policies and server information. So developers inspect them in browser, dev tools or API responses, then use that smooth communication between client and server. So one more is cookies. So this is the one of the component, and cookies are the small text files stored by the browser on behalf of the websites. So they remember user sessions and preferences and login details. So these cookies. So cookies are sent back to the server with the each request. So they can be session based and persistence or third party. So while useful, they also raise privacy and tracking concerns. So and one more is a response body, and this response body contains the actual content requested by the client. So it follows the headers in HTTP response. So formats vary: HTML for web pages and JSON for APIs or image or files. So some responses may have no body like 204 no content like. So it's a part of the user sees or application process. So here response body is the actual content sent by the server after the headers. It contains the data requested by the client. So and one more is one more last one is response time. So these so response time, total time between client sending a request and receiving the complete response from the server. So time measures how long a server takes to reply. It includes DNS lookup and connection and processing and transfer. So faster response times improves user experiences and SEOs. So developers monitor response times with tools like DevTools or APM like that. So consistent response time indicates reliable responses. So it usually measures in milliseconds. It indicates the speed and efficiency of the server or application. So together all, so these are the components of API response. So together all these five pillars: HTTP status codes and response headers and cookies, response body and response time. So from the foundation of how the web communicates. So they ensure that requests are understood, response are delivered, and users are remembered, content is shared, and speed is measured. By mastering these essentials, So we gain the power of build faster and smarter and some more readable applications. So thank you for joining this exploration into language of web.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for live updates. Please visit www.fratelloinitech.com for more courses.